Appmon. DNA Digivolve 2. Grab Shiny Ball.
Digimon. Digimon. Digimon, 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 Digimon. Digimon? Welcome Grab Shiny and welcome to Digimon Week, an entire week dedicated to Digimon. While this is mostly a gaming channel, we feel just wrong if we didn't at least talk about the Digimon anime. If you want to see some Digi games, I highly recommend you check out the rest of Digimon Week in the description below. However, today we're here to talk about the Digimon anime and why it's so special to me. Just to make this easier on myself, I'm mainly going to focus on Digimon Adventure, specifically Season 1. However, I will give my opinion on other iterations of Digimon at the end of the video. So what is Digimon? If you're a little bit misinformed, you might automatically connect the dots and see Pokemon, Digimon, Pokemon. They're both about kids traveling with monsters and going on various adventures. However, Digimon stemmed more from Tamagotchi and Gigapets, whereas Pokemon was its own little thing. And this is why most of the time in Digimon games, it's more about taking care of a Digimon, a singular Digimon, instead of where in Pokemon, you have a whole team and you're power leveling to gain fame and popularity, more or less. So with Digimon, it's much more personal, and that carries over into the anime. Each kid has one Digimon, and their goal is to save the world and hopefully get back to the human world. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let's start at the beginning. Digimon begins with 7 friends attending a summer camp. For reasons explained later in the series, these 7 kids are sucked into the digital world, a world that exists within the internet. Upon reaching the Digi world, they're greeted by creatures known as Digimon, who would become their partners throughout the course of the series. So obviously you're wondering, well, why? Why were they sucked into the digital world, and why do they have these partners? What's the point? While this is explained more and more throughout the series and the movies and things like that, the main reason is because there's a champion level evil Digimon named Devimon who is taking over the digital world, and he's using these things called black gears to enslave other Digimon to do his bidding for him. These kids, now called Digidestins, must make their way to Infinity Mountain and defeat Devimon. Along the way, they need to become stronger and learn how to do temporary form changes called Digivolution to even come close to Devimon's power. This is the first arc of Digimon. Each Digimon season has a similar building phase where we meet the characters, see a few Digivolutions, and then build the foundations for the characters from this point on. Later on in the season, it uses these pre-established character traits to really start building stories and developing each character. This is something Digimon has always done well. It makes you care about each and every character. The struggles they go through make sense, and you just want to reach out and tell them it's going to be okay. Heck, the fight scenes in the anime are almost entirely made up of overly long Digivolution sequences and them doing the same move animation over and over again, but somehow it makes you care. You're at the edge of your seat cheering them on as they finally defeat Devimon. Digimon makes moments matter. And this is where I'm going to dive into spoiler territory. So if I convinced you already to watch Digimon, please go watch Digimon. Almost every season is available on Crunchyroll except for Data Squad for whatever reason. But I just need to gush a little bit now. This is your last chance to leave. Okay, remember everyone got to Digivolve to champion level except for Patamon? Then when TK is about to get crushed, Patamon jumps in front of him and boom, he turns into a fucking angel. All you're thinking is, yeah, you done fucked up now, bitch. And he punches a hole right through Devimon. Then he turns into an egg and you're like, well, damn, this sucks. Remember when Tai got obsessed with Digivolving to the ultimate level and forced Agumon to become Skull Greymon? That was some nightmare fuel. What the hell is wrong with you, Tai? Then they had to fight the super hard Myotismon, and all I was thinking, I wish Angemon was here to punch a hole in his ass, but he's been gone forever, turned into an egg. Then boom, Angemon's here with Wegarurumon. And all you can think is, you done fucked up now. I don't even care if Angemon's only a champion. You're done, son. And then Myotismon runs away. Lucky punk. Remember how there's the 8th Digidestin? And it was totally Tai's sister, and we all knew it, but no one else did? And remember how she just got there and just gets handed a freaking champion level cat Digimon? Everyone else has to use rookies, and she just got here, and she gets to use a champion level at all times? It's bullshit. And then it turns into Angemon? Wait, Angewomon? Womon? What? That's a stupid name, but still super unfair to everyone else. Remember when everyone had been beaten by Piedmon, the leader of the Dark Masters, and TK is about to get wrecked and you're like, shit, Angemon's strong, but I don't think he's strong enough. Boom! TK's balls drops and Magna Angemon. And you're all like, beat his fucking ass, Angemon. And then he does. It's awesome. Remember in the movie when Ty blows that whistle and it lasts just long enough for you to break into tears, screaming, please Greymon, get up. And then he gets up and you lose your fucking mind. How about later in the movie when War Greymon and Metal Garurumon are down and out? Ty and Matt come into the computers and Ty says, I don't have a whistle to wake you. And you're like, I'll be right back. I'm going to the dollar store to get a whistle. Hang on, dudes. But instead, a bunch of emails fly into him and they do the first DNA Digivolution into Omnimon. God, it's fucking good, man. It's perfect. And this is just season 1 and about half of the first movie. There were so many great moments I left out, so don't be worried that I spoiled everything for you guys. Not to mention the seasons that follow this have their share of great moments as well. But I told you guys I'd give my opinion on each season moving forward, so I'm going to do that right now. Season 2 I'm probably the most familiar with because I just finished rewatching it again. The armored digivolving aspect is pretty weak, but it has a purpose, so it makes sense. And then once the first arc's finished, they move on back into the regular champions, and then they move on to strictly DNA digivolving. Some of the best moments in the entire series happened during this season, and I wanted to talk about them, but for now I'll just say it's a great follow-up to Adventure 1, and is worth watching. Tamers is what I used to consider my favorite season of all time, but it's been so long since I watched it proper, I'm not sure I can make that claim anymore. It ditches the old plot, which is annoying, but it didn't bother me as much as I thought it would. The whole card power-up thing is stupid, but it doesn't last long once Digivolution starts happening. I've rewatched roughly 25 episodes recently and I still love the show, but I found it a bit slow, slower than I remember. But maybe I just need to watch a few more episodes and get more into it. Also towards the end, the kids start to fuse together with Digimon. This is dumb, probably shouldn't happen. Frontier. Remember our last season, kids fusing with Digimon was stupid? Well, what if we just got rid of all the Digimon and we just had the kids turning into Digimon? I know what you're saying. This sounds stupid. And it is. But while this is conceptually awful, the season so far from what I've watched, I'm only about 12 episodes deep, is not that bad. Still has the same feels, you still get the same excitement for moments that are happening. So it does a real good job of maintaining interest. And the designs of these, what's known as Spear Evolution now, when the kids turn into Digimon, gets a lot better once they start getting their beast forms. Still early, but so far, it's not bad. Data Squad. There is so much wrong going on in Data Squad. The protagonist needs to punch other Digimon to get the Digivolution capabilities for his Digimon. This is really stupid. However, I've only watched the first episode, so maybe it'll be more tolerable as time went on. I don't know. Now, fusion seems weird at first, but it actually feels a lot like the other Digimon seasons. Again, I'm still very early in the season. I'm only on episode actually like 5 or 6, but it's exciting to see which Digimon Shoutmon will fuse with and what type of things it will create. Not to mention Shoutmon is just a cool character in general. I really like him. Now, if all this is just too much for you and you want your classic Digimon adventure, well, Digimon Tri is here for you. It begins after season 2 and stars the cast of season 1. But wait, if technically the season 2 cast is stronger than the season 1 cast, why not just grab them up for this adventure? Oh, I see. And that is what Digimon Tri is all about. It's a love letter to the fans of the original series. It doesn't forget the small details. Even things like the old crew having the original Digivice and Kari and TK having the D3 Digivices. Or how in the first movie release, Omnimon is there in full force. They didn't forget their power. It's all still there. The movies aren't all the way out yet, so they could ruin it all in the final act. But so far, this is nearly perfect. Finally, let's talk about Appmon. Until a few days ago, I had never even heard of Appmon. It appears to be a completely new thing, separate from Digimon and all the old constructs of what made Digimon are gone. Some people may be worried that this is the death of Digimon and it's an attempt to replace Digimon. And I think that's true. I think there's a lot of truth behind that. Having not watched the show, I'll say I'm okay with it. Digimon had a great run, and Tri is that perfect swan song for the whole entire series. If there's not another Digimon anime, I'm okay with it. It's fine. If they want to reboot things with Appmon, then I'm willing to give it a shot and see what it's all about. Right now though, I've yet to see anything except for a few clips here and there as I was looking up for this video. So that's Digimon in a nutshell. If you haven't seen it yet, What are you waiting for? It is available on Crunchyroll for free, and I believe Fusion is on Netflix if you want to try that route. For now though, this has been Digimon Week. We'll have more Digimon content for you tomorrow. There's a lot more in the description below. Until then, be sure to grab shiny in your day. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
The Digiworld is safe in the Digimon's hands. What the rookie can't do, the champion can. When a Digimon fights, then the Digimon wins. A Digimon is gonna find the strength within. A Digimon is always gonna be your friend. A Digimon is gonna be there till the end. And everybody knows when things go wrong, that's when the Digimon is gonna be strong.